Siamo il GIAN, gruppo italiano Amici della Natura, parte del movimento internazionale Nature Friend International, attivo in oltre 40 paesi per promuovere la giustizia climatica, sociale e la connessione tra persone e ambiente.
Benvenuti sul podcast di Ecocowala. Ciao Denise.
Ciao Lorenzo! Volunteered in the Nature Friend Association in Austria for more than 30 years. In the Ecocowala project, like ecologist, planning all the activities and administration advices, here we have Karin Dietrich.
Hello.
Hi
Hello,
Karin, how are you?
Hi. Bene, grazie. Very good.
Engaged in the Nature Friend Association in Austria for 10 years, trainer for environmental education and transformative education like education sciences. Here with us, Petra Gardner.
Hi.
Ciao Petra.
Ciao, ciao.
How are you?
Very good.
Okay. So let's start with the first question for Karin. What's your aim for the project Ecocowala?
Yeah, the big aim is to engage for environmental issues with young people, and not only in Austria but also international, because the challenges are international. And I would like to bring also a little bit fun into activities, and that's the reason why I try to find out how young people can be motivated and engaged. And my aim is to be part of a network of very engaged people and also very experienced people, so that we have the possibility to help us each other, and to build a network and a work over a longer period. So not only 1 year, but we would like to work together for many years, and to offer for young people a kind of mentorship.
How's your feeling about these 30 years in the Nature Friends Association?
It seems so that it's a long time, and it's a long time. So I like the Nature Friends Association. I was mainly part of sporty activities, and I liked it very much. But after many years, I also thought about I'm doing kayaking, and I thought about that kayaking needs also cars for transportation, and it is a lot of nature and rivers I have seen, and I would like to preserve the quality of the water, because I know this is very important also for the future, to think how can we preserve drinking water. And so the idea was not only to have fun, but also to talk about how can we make it more ecological. And the idea was, okay, when I'm kayaking on the river, I can take out also some plastic if I can see it, because I have place in my boat. Why don't I take a piece of plastic? And there are many people in the world which are engaging in waste collection, and so we started it, and I think it should be natural that we collect the waste which we see, and it's a small effort, but a great impact if everybody would do. And so this was really my motivation to go in this project. And I think we have to be so we have to show how we can do in our daily life, what we can do in our daily life. And this motivated me very much to go on with natural protection.
Karin, what is the natural composition of forest and lakes in Wildalpen?
Wildalpen is a part of Styria in Austria, and it is more than 50% are forests and also very beautiful rivers and lakes. And we have chosen this area because it is a hotspot for biodiversity. It has some protected areas and also a hotspot for the nature friends for their sporty activities. So you can do many activities, biking, kayaking or rafting on a river, which is natural, and it provides also the drinking water for Vienna. And so we have a very specific hotspot. So we have a protected area and also the interests of tourism, and yes, both of these has to fit together. And we worked with students which are living 50 kilometers from Wildalpen, and we showed them what beautiful nature they have there, and some of them never been there before, and some of them already know in which beautiful surrounding they are living. And we tried to combine these aspects, so enjoy nature, connect with nature, and also think about how you can engage to preserve this nature.
So, Karin, which are the most important or creative activities you did or you do with the guys, with the schools in the nature?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I talked before that we have some activities connecting with the water ecosystem. So we are doing
you can explain about
we did it.
Okay. We did in May this weekend with the guys of the school, in which me and Lorenzo we were there. Yes. And so let's explain how was a day, a diary of the day, a journal, a diary journal of the day in nature, like sleep there or wake up in the morning at, I don't know, like 6 or 7 a.m. and do the breakfast all together with butter.
So the meeting in Austria was very interesting because we were an international group. So pupils or students from Austria and also the team from Italy and from Portugal. And we were on a camping site, which is also a spot of the nature friends for camping and leisure activities. And it's very nice to wake up because you are totally in a very beautiful surrounding. You are next to the river. You can have your breakfast on the riverside. And the students were also very excited because for some of them it was the first time in a tent, to sleep in a tent. And yes, we started then with the first activity. This was led by an Austrian volunteer, and she tried to make in 2-3 hours a kind of connection with the nature, and also the idea of having a kind of me time. So this was a more relaxational activity, and the students have to get off their shoes and try to connect with their body, with different undergrounds, to feel the nature with special activities, and also to talk about it, what emotions they have. And then we also talked about what are their problems in the daily school life, how they would, what they would like to do in the future. And yes, what we found out is that they enjoyed very much the day together out of the framework of the school. So both the students and the teachers liked very much to stay together outside of the school framework. And the second activity was the more sportive or more actionful activity. So we went to the river, and we divided in 2 groups. And one group was collecting waste on the riverside, on the shore, and the other group was collecting waste with the kayaks. And there was a kind of instruction how to move with the kayaks. And this is always a time when the people are a little bit excited and also proud when they succeed not to capsize. And it is also a very nice new perspective from the river, because for many people it is a new thing. And there we tried to collect waste with a kind of protocol. So we are thinking about what we are collecting and also what to do with this waste later on. And as in Wildalpen, the river is very clean. We did not find so much waste, but it was also a good sign or a good exercise. If you find something, that means that some tourists or were not so did not collect their waste. And when a waste is inside of the river, on the ground of the river, it stays very long. So I was very impressed by the students, because it happened the same time we did the activities for the me time. It happened that in Austria was a kind of shooting on a school, and we got the news over the handy just inside of this activity. So, and it was very impressive for me how the students were reacting. So of course they had questions, but they also they were staying together, and I think it's a good, let's say it's part of our reality, that we have to deal with many challenges now. And yes, if we stay together and talk about it, and maybe also talk about what we can do, then it is a good future. Yeah.
Thank you, Karin, for your interview, for explain your planning, your advices about nature, and stay with us. Thank you, Karin and Petra, and let's see.
Thank you, Karin.
Without
Thank you. Ciao.
Ciao.